Welcome everybody. We're back. It's so good to be back. We haven't done the community auction house since Las Vegas, since Genesis Week, General Mort.
Over a month. It's crazy. Kind of can't believe it, actually.
Yeah, we were talking this morning. It's like, I don't even remember how to do the auction house. What do we do here?
We definitely were a little we got to shake the rust off. It's been a while. We hadn't, because what happened? We had Genesis Week, and then the week after, 2 weeks later, we were in New York.
And then
NYT, 2 weeks later,
NFT NYC.
You were unavailable, and then
I was out.
That's where we are now.
And now here we are. It's summer. That's what happens in summer. Like sometimes schedules get adjusted and things happen. But we're back. Thank you everybody for being here. Dr. TID. LX Ray is here. Uplando is here. Jacob is in the house. The Upland Puffet East is here. Welcome everybody to today's stream. Very, very excited to be here. General Mort, do you remember exactly how the auction house works? Shall we review that for everybody?
I think so.
All right, I
think I can recall.
Let's do it.
Test property. One moment.
Yeah, Blackbird says, "What's up, guys? What's up, Blackbird? How are you doing? Welcome." The matching shirt says Kelsey B. That's right. Got matching shirts, baby.
How else do we do it?
Yeah,
we're always matching.
We're Matt is the dark-haired version of me, and I am the light-haired dad version of Matt.
All right, yeah, I can go with that. That's yeah.
Russell Envy is here in the house as well. Welcome, Russell Envy. How you doing? Top Lunch is here. The Rocky is here. Board Uplander Club. Yo, amigos. Board Uplander Club. Welcome.
So as we wait for our test property here, I will I can arrange for you guys to always match. Well, hey, I'm not gonna say no to free merch. So anywho, the way this will work, guys, is a property will appear on the screen. You will see the details for that property, what neighborhood it's in, what city, the initial mint price, the yield boost, all that good stuff. And then you will see the option to bid below that. You will do so by clicking an emoji, and that will officially submit your bid. As for rules for the auction, if you guys are new and joining us for the first time, we do ask that you only bid on properties you actually intend to purchase. We definitely don't want to run into any issues where a player wins a property and either the seller or the buyer does not make good on that transaction. So if that does happen, you will be banned from Discord. Unfortunately, it's just kind of the only thing we can do. So please abide by the rules and play fair and be nice to your fellow Uplanders. All right, here we go. This is the first test property. So if you look at the top, you'll see the image indicating the address, who the current owner is, the initial mint price, the monthly earnings, the boosted earnings, and as well as what collections that property is currently in. Below that, you will see those details, some of those details spelled out, but then you'll see the timer. There's a 2-minute timer for every property. Any bid that comes in under 15 seconds will reset that timer back to 15 seconds. So definitely a lot of opportunity for action at the end of each property. In order to submit a bid, you click on the up arrow emoji down below. That will increase the bid amount, and you will basically be placing what it says under next bid. So right now it says 1.01 million for, I'm not even going to that, but you get it. You click on that, you pay the next bid. That's how that goes. So that is pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. If you guys can go ahead and stop bidding on the test property, let that tick down, we can get started and jump right into things.
Yeah, let it tick down and we'll get started. It's good to be back, everybody. The community auction is back. It's official. It's always a good time. The official community auction. So if you haven't yet, you can go check out the properties in today's auction in the live updates channel. Make sure you do that. Do your research.
I do want to mention one thing. There is a slight discrepancy on the price on that, and I believe it is the property in San Francisco. It will not be starting at $20,400. It will be starting at $26,300. Just to make that clear.
Very nice.
And I also saw that somebody liked my dance moves in Vegas. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I enjoyed them. For those of you who haven't seen what we're talking about, right here on this channel on YouTube, go look up the Genesis Week
recap
Upland update, and you'll see. It's pretty amazing.
It's a pretty special video. Definitely. We haven't really gotten a chance to talk about our experience at Genesis Week since we broke, right?
That's true.
We haven't been on stream, so
no, not at all.
It feels ages ago now, but really was just over a month ago, and really quite a tremendous experience, honestly. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, fantastic turnout. So much fun seeing everybody, hanging out with everybody. It's you know people by their names in the community, but you don't know who they are in real life. And when you see them in real life, it's like you already have this connection. It was a lot of fun. Huge thank you to everybody that came, and everybody seemed to have a good time.
Yeah, it's such a funny experience when people come up to you and they're like, "Hey, you're General Mort," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." And then, but you don't know who they are. But then, they tell you, and they, "Oh yeah, I remember you, seen you in the auction and stuff." So it is a super interesting experience. Definitely unlike anything I've ever encountered before. So it was super fun to meet everybody and feel the passion of the community. That was really special. All right, but here we go. We are live with our first property of the day. This is 432 East 111th Street in Los Angeles, California, coming from Steven 213. Doesn't look like this one is in any collections, but I believe it's a pretty special property. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it, David?
Yeah, Steve Areno writes in about this and says, this quaint little property has enormous room for improvement. The cars on this lot alone can be traded salvaged for large profit. Just look at the satellite picture. Includes a vintage 80s RV, which can be used to manufacture all kinds of fun chemicals or breaking bad habits. Pick up this amazing property now on this week's auction. Well done, Steven.
Looks like, I don't know who's currently in the lead right now, but 9,300 UpX is the next bid. We're at 8,300. Let's see if we can bring that up a little bit as we go on. So what was your favorite part of Genesis Week, X1?
The awards show was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed the awards show, but also I actually really liked the hackathon. I enjoyed seeing everybody's ideas, what they want to bring to Upland, and just it gave me a picture of what the future of Upland is going to be like. So I really enjoyed that part.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. I think that's one of the big, really interesting things is getting to see a little bit more like what the future can hold for Upland as a whole, and like what it means to be a platform where you can develop experiences and games and things. So I definitely enjoyed that aspect. I too loved the party. The party was awesome. I think it was like really fun way to celebrate with the community and kind of to say thank you as well.
Yeah.
Just if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It was so cool. It was just like the experience was awesome. It was incredible.
It was 4 seconds left. Artantique looks like he's going to be able to walk away with this, and does. Congratulations, our first auction property back. And Artantique walks away with it. Very nice. Congratulations, Artantique. Upland Web says AMA was fantastic. Thank you, Upland Web. It was really good. Everything, in all reality, everything was really, really good. There was an atmosphere. There was an electricity there. There was an excitement there. It was fun.
Yeah, Dr. TID says, you guys did a great job, General Mort. You rocked. Thank you so much. It was a lot of work. That was that's also something we haven't really gotten to talk about much either. Is man, leading up to Genesis Week was insane. That is probably by far the busiest I've ever been in my whole life.
Definitely the most stressed.
Oh yeah, it was just there was so much stuff, and we had never done so many of those things before. So to execute the way we did and to come away with that feeling the way we did, I think was just awesome. Definitely proud to be part of this team. You guys don't know, but so many people had a hand in making that happen, and all worked so incredibly hard to do what we did. So it was really special for sure.
Yeah. Board Uplander Club says, having a nice convo with Cassius Marsh about his Magic card stores. Cool. That's right. We had NFL players there. In fact, they were judges on our hackathon panel.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We are live with the next property of the day. This is 10924 205th Street. There's a lot of numbers. In Queens, New York. This one coming at us from our friend, the Metaverser. This is a part of the Queens collection, and it already has a small townhouse on it. What makes this property special? I remember reading something pretty cool about this one.
Speaking of the Metaverser, that is Board Uplander Club right there in chat. So welcome. He's live in chat to watch it. A little bit about this property. This is the world famous Run DMC JMJ Way Tribute Street between Hollis Avenue and 109th. It sits just feet from the amazing mural tribute to the late great DJ Jam Master Jay by Kenya D. Lawton. The home is also part of the Block 205 project by the Board Uplander Club to bring VR, hip-hop entertainment, and music to your living room. Current residents of the block and creatives on the project are Coach Funk, Fax Spitta, Metasfook, Ibsa, Big Papa Doc, Prometheus Brown, and others. All hip-hop artists with strong YouTube music followings that will bring amazing content and annual block parties to the 205th Avenue in St. Albans. Proceeds of the auction will go to setting up the first round of concerts for friends of the community.
Very cool. Definitely a nice property to get your hands on. Love all of the hip-hop references. That was kind of a fun tongue twister to watch you get through just now. I just gotta say that.
Sorry. Again, we're rusty with the auction house.
We're rusty. There's 24 seconds left to go. Malice Guy is currently in the lead at 25,100. Upix to see if she can hold on. 18 seconds left to go. 19 seconds.
Just on that, I think Metaverser, what he talked about here on this property with what he's doing, his vision for the Metaverse is an example of what Upland is going to be in the future, in the direction that Upland is going. It's up to the community in a Metaverse to really make the Metaverse what they want, to bring their experiences to the Metaverse, and it's exciting.
Absolutely. Couple of questions I see here in Discord. Guys, if you can't see the auction channel, that means you're not verified as an auction participant right now. You do have to go complete the form on the auction house landing page. Also, there's a couple other people I see asking about their props in the auction. Keep in mind, we only select 15 properties per auction to actually do. Otherwise, we'd be here all day. So, if your auction is not in the list, or sorry, your property is not in the list of auctions, and you didn't receive an email, that means it's not going to be included in today's auction, unfortunately.
Yeah, make sure when you submit your auction verification, you include your correct Discord name. That's the number one thing keeping players out. A lot of times it's not the correct Discord name. Yes. So Poppy is in the lead, and the Goldsmith and Poppy keep going back and forth here. Goldsmith takes it again.
Fancy Drew says she's getting major FOMO, and she might need to go get auction verified. Why haven't you done so already is really
Fancy Drew.
Come on.
Shout out to Fancy Drew. Was at our NYC meetup. The NFT NYC was there at the conference.
Yep.
With the Goldsmith, who is bidding on this and currently in the lead. There's Poppy back and forth with the Goldsmith. Dr. TID says, all day, let's go. People just want to chill here with your tunes.
I mean, we have the best tunes at the auction. Only the best tunes.
The best tunes are at the auction.
Yeah. If only I was DJing the party, that would have been something.
Does capitalization matter? I might have capitalized it. Capitalization doesn't matter when we're taking the Discord over. It matters how if you have a space or an underscore, or you put in a number and you don't have the right number, just make sure that it's correct and you should be good.
Stephen O2. Oh, that's a visitor. Oh, we'll have to take a look at that after, I suppose. Apologies for that, guys. Hadn't realized. We don't typically check levels on the properties, but we will now. Thank you.
Yeah, great observation. The Goldsmith is in the lead. Is Goldsmith able to hang on here? Will Poppy? Yep, Poppy makes another bid. The Goldsmith fires right back.
It's a hot one.
It's a well-desired property. A property of desire.
And hey, when you sell it like that, like the Metaverser did, it's hard not to want to buy.
Yeah. Yeah, Metaverser is inspiring everybody. I had the chance to we both had the chance to meet Metaverser both at Genesis Week and at our LA meetup. Yep. And the things that he is doing, his plans for his neighborhoods in the Metaverse is inspiring. It's really cool. If you haven't, go talk to him on Discord. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, definitely go check it out. The way he's thinking about stuff is super fascinating, and I think really kind of speaks to what we're trying to accomplish in the long term. So really love to see community members like the Metaverse are kind of seeing that vision and starting to think with that vision in mind. That can be fun.
Yeah. Poppy takes it again. Artantique tried to jump in on that last one, and Poppy. By the way, I love saying Poppy.
Oh, you know what? Sorry. Hold on, guys. Is there a problem with the owners? There is a problem with the owners. My bad, guys. I made a mistake. See, we're rusty here.
Poppy is able to finally come away with this property. Congratulations, Poppy.
Congrats,
Poppy.
Poppy.
That was a tough one, everybody. That was a tough one.
If any of the community managers are here, let's just make sure we reach out to Whiskey Sierra and make sure that he knows that his property was one. I think that was the visitor, so we'll have to figure that out. But the names will be correct moving forward. I'm sorry, guys. I had a misconfiguration.
Yeah, Lizette, I believe, is here in chat, and we'll get that out. Let's let them know.
Just did this one.
Since we're on the topic of Genesis Week, what do you guys want to see out of next year's Genesis Week? Question.
Trying to give me a heart attack already.
Yeah, I want to know from the community, what did you really like? What would you like to see next year? Anything in addition? Do we stick with that same formula? Ideas, suggestions, and who's planning on going next year as well? Did I say next week? Next year's Genesis Week. Yeah, who's planning on going? Planning on returning? Let us know.
Going.
Everybody's
planning on going. Come on.
Yes.
Who is they going? Not want to?
Yeah, we don't want weak sauce answers. Commit. Commit. It is a good time, guys. The
AMAs were pretty awesome, says Dr. TAD. I think what was fun about the AMA was we got to kind of show some of the other people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Which, we don't typically have a lot of our product managers public facing. So I think that was a great opportunity for them to kind of present what they're working on and kind of express, what they're passionate about, which I think was really cool. So I'm really looking forward to more of that next year. And I think even by next year, you might even have a scenario where each one of those products or like verticals requires their own panels and AMAs and stuff versus just one overall AMA, that kind of thing. But here we go. We're live with our next property of the day, guys. This is 11803 North Conduit Avenue in Queens, New York. This one from our friend Superfly. This is a part of the Rare Conduit Avenue collection with a 2.43x boost. So definitely a nice prop to get your hands on. And it is, I think, a first-time secondary market buy. So this is a great one.
From the original owners.
From the original owners, yeah.
Superfly writes in about this property and says, this is a 2,200 square foot multifamily home on a 3,026 square foot lot in South Ozone Park, Queens. This beautiful brick silver gated property is built out of gray bricks with moderate bay windows and a side stairway leading to an upstairs balcony. The property is 8 minutes away from JFK International Airport and a one-stop to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. See you soon. See you in Brazil, says Superfly. Very good. Yeah, being close to JFK, by the way, is no joke. Like, that's a huge benefit because it's kind of hard to get from JFK to New York. Like, it's not exactly the most conveniently located place. So if you're close there, golden.
Yeah, not ideal. Virtual Genesis Week says Phila215, where they can meet up in VR, MetaVentures. That would be pretty cool. Definitely.
That would be cool.
Jennifer says that we will have to ride in on llamas. So
nothing less will be accepted.
It definitely will be happening.
I am no llama rider. How dare you?
The bids are flying in on this property. We are already at wait, is that $1 million? No, sorry. I was like, what?
106,000.
My brain is bad today, everybody. 106,400 UPX is the current bid. I'm seeing the timer at 0. Oh, there it goes.
TF Media. Upland Millionaires is back. There. TF Media is a mainstay here in the Genesis here in the auction house. Ooh, I'm running off.
Man, we really are, guys. We really are rusty.
Wow. Huh? Way rusty. I do want to mention, I think this is a great idea. Malice Sky says live racing next year, set up an entire tournament that covers the entire week. That would be awesome. That's a great idea, Malice Sky. Love that.
I missed that one. What was it?
Oh, I can go like this. Bam. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah. Love
yeah,
that.
no. Oh, yeah. I bet you that's absolutely something that we'll do. With racing coming, we're already starting to strategize on what sorts of events we can do around racing. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So just stay tuned for now. But definitely next year. I'm sure that's something that we can do. Any giveaway tonight? No, we're not doing any giveaways today. Maybe next time. We got to figure that out.
When we do giveaways, we announce them beforehand, so stay tuned, and we will do some for sure. Happy Friday,
Loyal
says
Doyle is
Doyle.
here. Happy
Loyal
Friday.
Doyle, happy Friday. Happy Friday to the Doyle man.
Happy Friday. It is nice to be Friday. I will say that. All right, here we go. We're live with our next property of the day in Chicago. This is 8035 South Damon Avenue, coming at us from our friend Upexmeister. This is a part of the limited Damon Avenue collection in Chicago with a 1.73x boost, and the bids are coming in. Rogue Trader is currently in the lead. Arch Antique takes that away from him at 23,000. Upex, a minute 37 left to go. What does this player have to say about this property?
Yeah, Upexmeister says, here's your chance to own a limited collection property in one of the finest cities in Upland. This beautiful 2-bed, 2.5-bath Chicago property is located on the west side of the famous Auburn Gresham neighborhood. The best part, your home will be located directly across from the wonderful Charles G. Dawes Park, which comes with amenities including a playground, a full basketball court, multiple baseball diamonds. Enjoy the easy city living with this wonderful starter home in the heart of Illinois.
Sounds fantastic. I want to.
It does sound nice.
Uplando says, tip of the Uplando hat to the amazing Upland staff for all the work the Upland team to make Las Vegas happen. Well done. Thank you so much, and thank you, Uplando, for all the work you do.
Yeah, Uplando actually was able to join us live in the audience and had a podcast, a special interview with Dirk. Was really cool. Was great to have Uplando there in the Vegas offices.
Board Uplander Club says, Dirk was super cool to give me 15 minutes of economics talk in the LA meetup. Yeah, our founders are typically pretty approachable. They're always willing to talk about stuff. So if you guys do end up at any of our community meetups in the future and you want to ask them questions, please feel free. They're pretty open to feedback and communication. So definitely take that opportunity.
Rogue Trader makes his appearance and is leading on this bid. 6 seconds left.
Yeah. See if you can hold on here for the South Damon Avenue prop. I think it's going to be his, and it's looking like it is Rogue Trader.
Well done. Congrats. Welcome, Rogue Trader, to another auction house. Good to have you here, my friend.
All right, let's get up our next property. What is everybody's thoughts on the new racing demo that's been released? That's pretty new. Definitely seen some excitement around that. We're super excited to get more cars into the hands of people, so that will be coming soon as well. But definitely stoked to be seeing players actually using the cars that they purchased to race inside the game and to see all the buildings and stuff actually generated inside of that experience. I think it's super special.
Agreed. It's super fun to see the racing start to take fruition. Also, super fun to see Upland from that 3D on the ground point of view as you drive through the race course and see all the buildings. The ferry building is there on the San Francisco race course. Looks so good.
Yeah, 100%. Russell Envy says, new racing is awesome. I love being able to watch the battle for the lead and change camera angles. Yeah, the changing camera angles is actually pretty fun. Makes for a pretty dynamic viewing experience. All right, here we go. We're live with our next property of the day, guys. This is 645 Chicago Boulevard in Detroit, Michigan. This one from our friend Ajax, 4240. This is a part of the rare Chicago Boulevard collection with a 2.4x boost, and the bids are flying in. We're already at 58,000. Upex JR Wills is currently in the lead. Rogue Trader jumps in front. What does Mr. Ajax have to say about this prop?
Ajax says, smacked right in the middle of historic Boston Edison neighborhood. This house has seen its fair share of musical geniuses like Berry Gordy nearby, not to mention the president of Detroit Durant Motor lived right next door at 655 Chicago, and the president, Auto Parts Manufacturing Company, lived next door at 631 Chicago, and the family home of former mayors James and Frank Cousins is just over the rear fence at 610 Longfellow. This is smack in the middle of the who's who of historic Detroit.
And the bids are reflecting that at 111,300. Upex Art Antique is currently in the lead once again. 57 seconds left to go. See if he can hold on.
Yeah, Augie says, I feel I'm missing out on racing. I think there needs more tutorials as how to get more involved, especially buying a car that you want and where the tracks are. Absolutely, Augie.
Sure.
Actually, Russell Envy is here in YouTube. If you want to drop a link, Russell Envy, to his YouTube channel. He goes over some of the racing. Go check out his videos there. We will also be dropping more information and more videos as racing starts to fully release to everybody.
Yeah, keep in mind right now, guys, we did only just hold our initial sale for cars a couple of weeks ago, so more of those will be coming as inventory permits and stuff. But you guys can go check out the manufacturing plant in Santa Clara and actually see the progress of what's being manufactured at this time. So we are getting ready to start manufacturing both the vans and the semi trucks, hopefully in the very near future. So I think after that happens, we'll probably start to look at more car sales coming up. 4 seconds left to go. Rogue Trader. Oh, never mind. Rogue Trader's the winner.
2 in a row. Well done, Rogue Trader. Congratulations. I got this, everybody. Don't worry, I got this. Russell Envy. Here's his channel, everybody. Shout out to Russell Envy for just creating quality content over on YouTube. He does some racing videos that I just loved watching him go through them, show you exactly how they work, what it's like in the racing alpha that's out right now. He's got a sweet yellow car too. Ooh, I love it.
But sorry, I just want to address something. Button Gluttons, I don't understand. It's not a fake auction. It's a real auction. If you didn't complete the form, that's why you're not in it. If you did complete the form, then please contact one of the community managers. We can try and get you in here before the end of the auction today. But definitely don't want you to miss out if you're trying to participate. What was I going to say? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't remember either. I don't remember.
You don't remember
what you were going to say.
Why aren't you remembering the things that I didn't say? What's going on here? I thought we were closer than this, David.
Oh, I'm in your head.
All right, here we go. We're live with our next property. This is 2819 North Spalding Avenue in Chicago. This one from Cosmar Mar. I don't know if this one is a part of any collections. I don't think it is. But David, go ahead and tell us what Cosmar has to say about this property.
Yeah, Cosmar says this little property located in Chicago gives you a nice monthly earnings and quite a lot of visitors. Nice to have it in your portfolio. Come join Chicago today. Buy this property, Spalding Avenue. Fun fact, Spalding makes really good basketballs.
All right. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, fun fact, Spalding Avenue.
EasyB Guild Press says, when will the NFLPA Legit collection go live with the preseason starting on the 4th and the regular season starting in September? We are planning to have that out before the start of the 2022 season. So that is still the goal. I don't have an exact timeline for you right now, but that's pretty much all I can say. So I can tell you that it is in the works. Actually, I got to see a demo of it today. So I know that it's getting closer, but I can't give you an exact timeline right now.
Yes. I actually really like Kelsey's question here. How come you guys aren't playing Spotty Wi-Fi as your background music?
We don't have the rights, so
it's my new favorite artist, everybody.
Yeah.
Spotty Wi-Fi, baby.
Yeah, he's a really talented guy. Definitely respect and shout out to Spotty Wi-Fi.
And Jennifer says, are we experiencing a live rough patch, you two? Trouble in Paradise? No trouble. Just, sometimes you're not in sync.
Yeah, sometimes you need a couple, a couple's retreat time to get back.
A couple's retreat to get to know each other again.
That's an idea. Yeah, that's an idea for sure.
That's what we need.
Well, we are going to Mountain View in August. Oh, I didn't tell you. Yes, I'm coming to Mountain View.
Woo!
I'll be there. GFG, blah, 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 whatever the hell his name is. 0 seconds left to go. He's going to be the winner. Sorry. GFGHHHG.
GFG. He's a man. A mainstay in Discord.
Yeah, I know him very well. I just I wonder, I'm asking you personally, GFG, is there a preferred pronunciation of your username? And congratulations to winning.
Congratulations. We'll put it over the top for GFG. I know this for a fact. He has just DM'd me the information about Spalding basketballs. Put it over the top for him.
Oh, okay.
Just saying. Just saying. Everybody, it's so great to be back. Thank you very much for being here. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? We have moved the auction house to Fridays. We do it because we think it's a nice way to end the week. Hang out with you guys, have fun. So yeah, what are your plans for the week? General Mort, what are your plans for the weekend? Anything fun? Golf? God. You got golf on the radar?
I actually have not booked the tee time yet, but I am aiming to play golf. That is the goal. For sure, at least going to the range. I need to work on my swing. Yes, I have a lot of work to do. I did come a long way. My last game I played, I was quite happy with my progress. So, you know, just got to get back out there, man.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Fun fact,
Someday,
I don't know if I told you, I purchased, I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I purchased each of them like custom putters. It's like for their size. And so at night we like practice putting in the kitchen.
Oh, that's
and they're
cute.
already like, you see kids just pick up so fast.
Yeah,
so at first it's really awkward, and now you can see it's just like it's natural, it's muscle memory to them, you know. So Tiger Woods, baby, create the future Tiger Woods so I can retire.
Future
my
Tiger
goal.
Woods, yeah. All right, here we go. We're live with 4720 Broadway in Queens, New York. This one from Jaquenaville is how I'm gonna go with that. This is a part of both the Queens and Astoria collections. What does Jaquenaville have to say about this property?
Yeah, take your hungry tummies to El Auténtico and enjoy some amazing and authentic Colombian food. After that, you can walk across. How was that
pronounced?
Hold on. El Auténtico. El Auténtico. Now you know why my kids laugh at me when I read to them in Spanish.
Yeah.
After that, you can walk across the street and rent a city bike to enjoy the cruise down Broadway. This small, authentic restaurant even has a tag in Upland that separates it from the rest. Go check it out, guys. Quality property in Queens.
I did want to respond. Fancy Drew says, if you end up wanting to take a swing through the gorgeous island of Alameda while you're in the bay, hit me up. She's got all the recs, David. So if we want to go check out Alameda.
Oh, very cool. Love it. Love it. I did see Rosie this weekend is going camping. Solid weekend activity right there.
Art Antique currently in the lead at 30,400 UPX, 37 seconds left to go. Let's see if he can hang on here.
Yeah, Art Antique
also says
he's been a couple of these bids here. Well done, Art Antique.
Art Antique's always involved. He's always winning. Kelsey says that she lives right by a public gold course. New house. Wait, but aren't you in Idaho?
That's
now?
in Boise, right?
Yeah.
Or are you back in? That's Boise.
Just confusing me.
I love it.
That's a steal at 30K says fights.
I know. I love it when the description gets a laugh from me. It's true. There are some good ones. There are some that I edit on the fly as well.
Yeah, it's funny too because like I used to pick all of these. Now we have another member of the team pick most of them, and then I just kind of QA them. I used to purposely pick ones that would mess David up because I thought it was funny.
GFG,
congrats to GFG.
Congratulations. Again. Well done, GFG. Yes, there was some too. Yeah, there's some funny ones. There are some words that we can't say, and so I have to we're just going to skip that.
Yep.
Someone said talking about food this weekend.
One that had it was like a novel. They had written probably 2 or 3 pages worth of stuff, and I just wanted to see your reaction.
There's been a couple of those. Here we go. This is a breakfast with Town's NFT tomorrow at Cozy Corner. Very nice. Breakfast, baby. Dude, breakfast is my favorite meal. Breakfast has the best food.
Breakfast food is
Change my mind.
Pretty fantastic.
Change my mind. Best food. Because here's the thing. You'll be like, oh, but dinner has steaks and well, guess what?
You can have steak for breakfast.
Steak and eggs for breakfast, baby.
Yeah.
Plus, we got pancakes, French toast. French toast is the best.
Eggs Benedict.
Ooh. Bacon.
Sausage?
Bacon, one of the best meats ever invented.
Yep.
Come at me.
Chilaquiles, if you've ever had that. It's pretty banging. It's a Mexican thing, but yeah, lots of good stuff for breakfast. You could also just eat anything you want for breakfast. You could also have breakfast for dinner. We're adults. We can do whatever we want. Here we go. We're live with 323A Greenwich Street. This one from, oh, God, another hard one. Jibuichat. G. All right. This is a part of the exclusive Tribeca collection in Manhattan. Guys, this is an OG mint. This has not been sold in the secondary market. So if you want to get into Manhattan, this is your chance. The bids reflect the sentiment. 146,000 UPX already. UC Dags is in first place, but Malice Guy jumps ahead. No, it's GFG. Wow. Definitely a lot of people trying to get their hands. And it already has a building on it. It's already got a small townhouse.
Yeah. This is huge. This is a great get, everybody. You can see highly, highly desirable. A little bit about this property. Exclusive Manhattan property located in Tribeca neighborhood at Greenwich and Duane Streets. It includes a small townhouse structure, which matches almost exactly the real building there. It is also a labeled location in the map. It hosts a lovely Italian restaurant with outdoor seating. Get your hands on this Tribeca gem. There you go. Malice Sky in the lead. Coming in hot.
273,000 Upix is the current bid. 43 seconds left to go. Artantique jumps ahead 38 seconds. Ford Uplander Club says that he's going to see Thor in IMAX tonight.
Oh, hey, Thor, yeah.
And doing birthday brunch on Sunday with bottomless mimosas. That's a good weekend.
Lizette, a plate of bacon. Amen. That's all I need.
I love plate of bacon.
That's all I need.
I'm pretty sure I saw you do that at Genesis Week.
I'm pretty sure at Genesis Week, I think Lizette was at that table when I just grabbed.
Yeah,
I'm a plate of bacon. That's all I need.
That's what's up. That's all you need.
I don't eat breakfast. Oh, wait, there's bacon? Give me a plate of bacon.
Yeah,
Done.
I'll take that. 12 seconds left to go. Let's see
if the candy of meats. It is
the candy of meats. That is a good way to put it.
That is hilarious.
It is the candy of meats. Yeah. I mean, sometimes bacon is quite literally candied too. So,
It's true. Bacon bits.
Yep. 341,000 Upix, the current bid. 1 second left to go. Let's see if this player can hold on. It's Little Apple. I'm thinking it's going to be Little Apple. Congrats.
Little Apple. Congratulations. What a get. Little Apple. Well done. I think this is the first win in the auction house that we've had from Little Apple.
I think so too. I'm not so sure I've seen the player before. Congrats, Little Apple. Pizza for breakfast, says Freaky Man. Always love pizza for breakfast. I'm catching up on the comments here.
Me as well. There's so many. They're flying in.
Fully loaded Bloody Mary is breakfast in a cup. I mean, it's fair.
We'll put that on screen there. That makes me laugh. Well done.
I love it. Now I want bacon. And I want to go see Thor. You guys are making me want to do all sorts of things.
Yeah, Thor. I'm okay.
Uh-oh.
Controversial opinion here.
Everybody buckle up.
I love Thor. My favorite character. And I love Doctor Strange. And I was a little disappointed in the last Doctor Strange. It wasn't as good as the first one, in my opinion.
I didn't like
the latest
Doctor
one.
Strange, the first one.
And so I'm worried that maybe my expectations are too high, that I'll go into the new Thor and it won't be as good as I wanted it to be. Similar to what just happened with Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
I can't take that kind of rejection in my life. I can't take it. Okay,
it's too
kind
hard
of disappointment.
Your heart can't take it.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're live with our next prop of the day. This is 1138 Dolores Street in San Francisco, the Genesis City, coming at us from Obey. Artantique is already quickly jumping on this one. It's at 33,000 Upix. Blueprint fires back 36,000 Upix. What does Obey have to say about this prop in the Genesis City?
Yeah, Obey says get this property, which is near the starting line of the San Francisco Mission Racetrack. Huge opportunities to conduct various meta ventures in the future. Ain't that the truth?
Absolutely. Malice Guy back or out in front now, but it's Freaky Man at 58,000 Upix. So he walks away with this one. Is the new Thor supposed to be good? I want to see it.
I've seen people really like it, and then I've seen people not like it so much. So I don't know.
Is this what was the last Thor?
The last one was the 80s theme one where he
that
fought
was
the
awesome.
Hulk.
I loved that movie.
Yeah, that one was really good.
That was a really great movie. Yeah. That's probably one of my favorite Marvel movies at this point. 76,000 Upix is the current top bid. Steve was the only one able to pick up Thor's hammer. I had a problem with that scene. I just want to say it.
I have so many opinions on that entire movie, but yeah. I'll leave them. But Jennifer says Thor can do no wrong. I'm canceled if I think Thor can do wrong. Thor is my favorite. It's my favorite character in the Marvel universe. So.
I would also, and David and I believe we've had this conversation in the past. The decision to make Thor fat.
And crappy at Fortnite. At least make him a Fortnite badass.
I could have dealt with it if it was like a gag that didn't last the whole movie, but then it lasted the whole movie, and I was like, okay, do we really like? Is this
it's like watching your hero fall. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I get it. It was funny
for 2 seconds.
At first, yeah. And then it was like, okay, well, Thor's still fat here. All right,
Stromberg Parnell, congratulations! Another first-time winner in the auction house. Love it. Two in a row.
I love the new blood. New blood in the auction.
Well done. Well done. Congrats. Ragnarok. That's what it was. Thor Ragnarok was the last one.
Yeah,
yes.
Ragnarok. Yeah, great movie. Thor has a midlife crisis.
He's a god.
gods don't have midlife crises.
Yeah, do they?
I don't know. Maybe they do.
He's immortal.
But also,
he can't have a midlife crisis. He's immortal. There's no midlife.
I get it. Cute. Captain America can pick up Thor's hammer.
Sure.
Great and all.
Sure.
He instantly knows how to wield lightning and has all the powers and stuff. Like, I just
from what I can tell, in deep analysis of that scene, all you have to do is raise the hammer to the sky.
Yeah, it's like, oh, come on, like that was lame. Like, I wish they had at least built that up more somehow.
Yeah.
Like, I know that they had the whole thing of like who can pick up the hammer before, and it's like.
So the two movies, that movie is split into two, right? The first one was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Really
the
good.
Second one, it just kind of fell
flat.
Good. It fell flat for me. It was like the first one set up this expectation that it didn't deliver in the second half.
I think what happened in the second movie, biggest problem for me, there was too many things that took me out of the movie, like took me out of the moment. That bothered me.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we go. We're live with our next property of the day. This is 3020 Garnett Court in Las Vegas, our newest city. This one from Josie Prop, and this is a part of the Las Vegas collection. What does Josie Prop have to say about this?
I just want to take a moment before I read the description, and this is the first time a Las Vegas property is on the auction. It's on the auction block. The very first time. Very exciting. But a little bit about this property. This corner property is located in the famous Las Vegas, where you can build any of the structures that currently available in Upland. All the surrounding properties have been minted and owned by Upland players. Also, the property is an area where frequent scents appear in Upland. Furthermore, upon purchasing this piece, it can be added to the Las Vegas Center collection to boost its earnings. Thanks for checking out this awesome property.
Not to boost it.
Boost
those earnings, everyone.
Bust it up, baby. Bust it. Bust it. I like this description. Josie Prop, well done on the description. You basically just said this property is in Upland and can do all the things in Upland.
Yep.
I love it.
Great description. 33,600 UPX is the current bid. Let's see if anybody fires back. 45 seconds left to go. Jennifer says that Manny is here in the office with her. Tell Manny I said hi, Jennifer. That's all I wanted to say.
Yes. Hello, Manny.
Hello, Manny. It's been a long time.
Mano is here. Woo. Welcome, Mano. Welcome. Top Lunch is here in the house as well. Shout out to Top Lunch. Looks like we've got 21 seconds left in this property in Vegas. Our first Vegas property on the auction house. Love it.
And also, if you guys haven't seen, go check out the Las Vegas Metaverse Hunters. It is pretty awesome. We had a great time going around Las Vegas and learning about the culture and the history from our very own Mallory.
Metaverse Mallory
who is an encyclopedia of Las Vegas.
She knows every street, every house. It's amazing.
Congrats to Fila215.
I believe another first-time auction house winner. Congratulations, Fila215. If you're not a first-time, let me know. I apologize. But I believe... first time. Congratulations. Let's see how many properties we have left. We're getting close, guys. Getting close to the end of the auction today. It's good to be back. It's good to be hanging out with you guys. Absolute blast. We're going to Los Angeles with the next property.
Yes, we certainly are. My hometown. Now I want to go see a movie. I haven't been to a movie in a long time.
My favorite thing about movies is popcorn. I got a big popcorn tub.
I also
get my
love
Dr. Pepper, and I get the Dr. Pepper from the Coke machine. Coke. So my Dr. Pepper is a vanilla cherry Dr. Pepper, and it is glorious.
Ooh.
Glorious. It's just so good once it touches your lips.
I'm a Coke guy when it comes to pretty much all soda. I do like Dr. Pepper, but I would probably prefer Coke. But gotta get me a big popcorn, a ton of butter because I'm disgusting.
Oh, it's so good.
By the way, super secret trick. If you want to really embrace your inner fat child, take a straw, put it in your popcorn, and then filter the butter through the straw and disperse it into the popcorn.
That is genius. I thought you were going to say, and then suck the butter out. And I was like, what? What do you do with
That's nasty. All right, here we go. We're live with our next prop of the day. This is 12206 Tweed Lane in Los Angeles, California from our friend Mitno. This is a part of the limited Brentwood collection with a 1.5x boost. What does Mitno have to say about this prop?
Minnow says, located a short distance from Brentwood Country Club, this property features a small townhouse in an up-and-coming section of the Brentwood neighborhood. As part of the Brentwood Limited Collection, this property has great earnings and is one of a handful of properties in Brentwood with a building for sale.
Love it. Sorry, I'm just reading all the responses to my butter.
Brentwood, by the way, Brentwood is, I mean, you're in LA. Brentwood's
gorgeous.
Brentwood
it's such a beautiful neighborhood.
Place. Yeah,
I love Brentwood.
Must buy property right there.
Yeah, everybody trying to get their hands on this prop. 134,000 UPX already. Art Antique now in the lead at 144,000 UPX. Definitely a lot of interest in this Brentwood prop. Stovetop homemade popcorn, nothing better. I actually have never done that, I don't think. My dad used to have a popcorn machine that we used to use when we were kids.
Oh, yeah. I have
Jennifer, we can totally do a movie night. Yeah, they're cool. But yes, butter, straw, David, next time.
I'm done. Done. I love butter.
Game changer.
On pop. I love popcorn. I love popcorn. I love soda. Oh, can I, by the way, you mentioned you're a Coke guy. Can I say my pet peeve while Art Antique holds the lead here with 10 seconds left? Looks like he might walk away with this one. When I'm at a restaurant and I say, can I get a Coke? And someone says, is Pepsi okay? No, it's not okay. If I wanted a Pepsi, I would have asked for a Pepsi. Yep. Coke and Pepsi. How do we get this like Coke and Pepsi the same thing? It's not.
Not the same thing. Not
the same thing.
Congrats to Art Antique, by the way, for taking home that prop. Big win.
Second win of the day. Well done, Art Antique. Anyways, it's my rant of the day. Apologize if that offends anyone, but Coke and Pepsi.
Pepsi is not okay. And I'm not sure if it's ever okay.
Just ask if fake money is okay, says Malice Sky. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like an asshole because sometimes they'll ask you like in a very nice way. They'll be like, "Oh, is Pepsi okay?" I'm like, "No, it's not. I will not take a Pepsi."
It's like saying, "Hey, I'd like a burrito," and someone says, "Oh, is a taco okay?"
Yeah, no,
it's two different things. Hey, can I get a burger? Is a hot dog okay? No, it's not.
It's not. Well, you sure they're both meat? And a bun. It's not the same thing.
Tom Elkins says, Pepsi is fine. Don't be bougie. Tom Elkins, I don't disagree with you necessarily, but it's not like, it's like if I say I want Mountain Dew and they're like, is Sprite okay?
Yeah.
No, they're two entirely different products.
Yes. Just because they're both colas does not mean that I would want the other one. So, I mean, just another question that pops into mind, though, as we're talking about this, is a hot dog a sandwich, David?
Oh, that's a great question.
While you ponder, here we go with our next property of the day. This is 4009 Melrose Avenue, Los Angeles, California. This one from our friend Aries. This is a part of the rare Melrose Avenue collection with a 2.32x boost, and it's got a pretty high base mint price, a nice size, definitely a good property to get your hands on. The bids are flying in at 144,000. UPX already. Rogue Trader now in front at 154,000. Minute 25 left to go. What does Aries have to say about this?
Yeah, you can see this is a very desirable property from OGs here in the game, players that know what they're doing. And the reason is this is a Venetian apartment. It's a historical building laid on a strategic place and famous avenue in LA. It was built in 1927 and still serves the community today. This typical and unique architecture was becoming the interesting part of the building. So for those who love this historical property, go grab it fast while it lasts. And you can see everybody wants a piece of Melrose Avenue.
Absolutely. Malice Guy currently in the lead at 194,000 UPX to see if they can hang on. 50 seconds left to go. Kelsey says that when she orders a diet or a Coke in LA, they always ask not diet. That's so rude. That has never happened to me, actually.
Oh, man, that is. Yeah, not diet. Wow.
So anyway, is a hot dog a sandwich, David?
That's a great question. I don't know. Let me think about it let me think. I do want to shout out Fila real quick. Fila is a first-time auction house winner. Congratulations, Fila. Thank you for being here. The way you retrieve your property is you'll be sent to DM over on Discord, and you just need to reach out to the owner of the property, and who also was sent to DM, and you'll be able to line up the purchase there. Congratulations again, and thank you for joining us, Fila. I love it.
10 seconds left to go. Crapulence is currently in the lead at 214,000. 5 seconds to see if he can hold on here. No, he gets sniped.
Ooh, love it at 224,300. Again, Melrose Place, highly desirable.
Also,
not
to
Melrose
answer
Place,
Fila,
Melrose Avenue.
You can also just go into the app and make an offer to the property that you won, and the player should accept it, given that they are aware that you won it.
Yeah. If you have any issues, please reach out to our community managers on it, and they'll be able to help you out with it.
Yep. 8 seconds left to go. The bid is now 234,000 UPX. Let's see if this.
So is the definition of a sandwich something between two pieces of bread? Is that what we're going off of? Mikey B.
Congratulations, Mikey B.
Yes, another first time winner in the auction house. Welcome, Mikey B. Love it.
I love it. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know what the strict definition of a sandwich is. If my personal gut feeling says no, it's not a sandwich. I don't feel that it qualifies as a sandwich, or nor does it perform the same function as a sandwich.
Counter to that, though, if it's not a sandwich, how is a meatball sandwich a sandwich?
That's excellent.
Wow. Next level right there.
Yeah, you poked a big hole in my argument there. Well, is it a meatball? Yeah, I guess so.
Goldsmith says it depends on how you dress the hot dog as to whether or not it is a sandwich.
Does it? I mean, because even a simple sandwich with no condiments, just meat between two breads, you would still call it a sandwich, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember Socrates said that hot dogs were indeed a sandwich, that if they weren't, life was not worth living.
Yeah, but I believe Plato countered later that.
That's true. That is true. Nietzsche as well.
We're live with
Nietzsche
our next
as well
property
considered hot dog a sandwich.
This is 2430 Vasanto Way in Los Angeles, California, from our friend 396 Max Damon. Max Damon. This is not a part of a collection, but it does have a very high base mint price and a nice size. What does Max Damon have to say about this prop?
Yeah, Max Damon says, this is the Hollywood Sculpture Garden, the only art-marked property in the Hollywood Hills. The street view is a lot of fun, too. Check it out. This is a real gem. We're getting some quality Los Angeles properties here. Love it.
Absolutely. Metaverse Street Journal says a sandwich is a food typically consisting of vegetables, sliced cheese, or meat placed on or between slices of bread, or generally any dish wherein bread serves as a container. Oh, see, but now there's conflicting. That statement has conflicting statements. Is it between two sliced bread, or is it with the bread as a container? I don't know, because if that's the case, wouldn't like a bread bowl soup also technically be a sandwich? That's the container.
I think.
Just saying.
I don't know.
Hot dogs are just hot dogs, says Loyal Doyle. All right.
Clearly, Loyal has not read the writings of Aristotle.
Fancy Drew says, I may disagree with your assessment of a hot dog as a sandwich, but I will defend it to the death. You are right to eat it. Voltaire. Yes.
Philosophers throughout time have debated this question.
18 seconds left to go on this property. 160,000 is the current bid with Art Antique out in front with 13 seconds left to go. See if you can hang on.
Yeah. Looks like Art Antique may be able to. I believe this will be the third yet for Art Antique today.
I think it is going to be
well done. Coming in aggressive. We've got two properties left after this. Congratulations, Art Antique. Oh, it's only the second one, actually, of the day. Oh, no, it's third. It is three. Three of the day. Well done, Art Antique. Absolutely love it. Two properties left, everybody. We're coming to the end of this week's auction house. It's been a blast being back, hanging out with you guys. Thank you, everybody, for attending. Make sure you go do your research on these two properties. See if this is what you want.
So if a hot dog isn't a sandwich, is it just like, what is it? Is it just a hot dog?
Freaky Man says it's amazing. That's all.
Is a burger a sandwich?
Yeah, a burger would be a type of sandwich. It's a type of sandwich.
I think a burger is a sandwich.
Yeah, titled a hamburger. And maybe that's the correct answer. A hot dog is a type of sandwich called a hot dog.
Because technically the hamburger is just the piece of meat, right?
Yeah, that's
so
true. Yes.
It's
and
almost
same
like
with hot dog. The hot dog, just the piece of meat.
Also true. So are you eating a hamburger sandwich technically when you have a burger? I think that's fair.
You might. A sausage sub sandwich, says Loyal.
Sausage sub sandwich.
Well done.
That's fair.
We have solved what philosophers throughout all time could not solve. Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's the kind of highbrow content you get here at the community auction house each and every single week.
I'm off to write my book.
Here we go. Freaky Man.
Yep, Freaky Man is up with 100 Ranchos Circle. This is in Las Vegas. This is a pretty wild property. I believe we were discussing this one earlier before we went live. This is a part of the limited Rancho Oki collection. And look at the massive size and super high base mint price. Definitely a fascinating property to get your hands on. But I believe what we were talking about is this is like the crazy one with the Eiffel Tower, right?
There's the Eiffel Tower is inside of this house. Well, not the Eiffel Tower, but a replica, like a full-size replica. And the archway, I think it's the Arch of Versailles, I think is in there as well. It's 26,000 square feet. Freaky Man says it's in Rancho Circle, happens to be the rich gated community that was once the enclave for Vegas's most infamous casino moguls and mobsters.
I posted a link in YouTube chat if you guys want to check it out. It is a pretty fascinating property.
It is crazy. The majestic mansion of the recently deceased Phyllis McGuire. Phyllis was the last living member of the McGuire sisters, famous singing sisters. A song example is Sugar Time by the McGuire sisters. Her home is 26,000 square feet, like we said, and she must have been fond of Paris because she had a 45-foot Eiffel Tower replica built in the home, which is still a masterpiece for the mansion. Last but not least, Phyllis McGuire had many 1960s stars that cavorted at her home. Sorry, grab this legendary history. Guys, it is a super cool property. Go check it out.
It's a really awesome horn. You should definitely get your hands on it.
It's an awesome horn.
All right, Brian Bites, 278,500 UPX is the current bid. See if anybody challenges him with 15 seconds left to go.
Real quick, Dylan, we haven't had this question in a while. When will UPX be listed in Coinbase? Dylan, it will not. UPX will never be listed on an exchange.
Indeed. Rogue Trader jumps ahead, 288,000 UPX, 3 seconds left to go. See if he can hang on. I think it is going to be Rogue Trader. Congrats.
Rogue Trader picked himself up a gem of a property. Congratulations, Rogue Trader. Congratulations, Freaky Man.
Here we go. Our last property of the day, guys.
This is great outro music.
Currently building an 80-foot Eiffel Tower in my home. That's okay, yeah.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Congrats, Kelsey. J2 with a lot of numbers says Rancho Oakley has a lot of properties at 70% mint on USD. Make smart investments. Yes, but do they all have the Eiffel Tower inside of them?
Tis the question. Tis the question.
When will Coinbase open an HQ in Upland? That is a more realistic possibility.
That is a more realistic possibility.
No
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's not something we're talking about. That's for sure. Although it would be cool, potentially.
Tis the question, says Dr. TID. Here we go. The last property, everybody.
Live with a banger. This is 202 Fremont Street in Las Vegas, coming at us from our friend Gamership. This is a part of the rare Fremont Street collection as well as the limited downtown collection. So definitely lots of collection to place this property in. It is massive, checking in at 1,276 up square and has a beautiful high basement price of 330,000 UPX. The bids are coming in. Malice Guy is currently in the lead at 413,000 UPX. But what does Gamership have to say about the special?
This is a special property. This is the Four Queens Hotel and Casino at Fremont Street. Experience rare collection of Fremont Seat. A casino is a must-have within Vegas, and this comes with the addition of being part of the Fremont Street collection. You and I have both been to Fremont Street. When we've been there multiple times, it's an amazing place.
It's pretty wild. It's definitely an experience. That is for sure.
Yeah,
Loyal Doyle currently lead. GFG in the mix. Everybody. I see what GFG did to his name. That's funny. I don't know if you got that. Loyal Doyle back ahead. Malice Guy. Lots of bids still coming in. This one's super hot. Already at 573,000 UPX.
Okay, well, GFG has to win now because I missed that. Loyal Doyle's back in the lead here. This is a big property. Blueprint takes it again at 603. Yeah, Fremont is, for those of you who have never been to Vegas, it is a freaking cool place. Great place to people watch. So much is happening there. It's cool. It's
great A people watching. That is for sure. Black Duck currently in the lead now, 633,500 UPX. 24 seconds left to go for this Fremont Street prop. Loyal Doyle jumps ahead. See if he can hang on here in the final stretch.
Black Duck
Tom
86
Elkins,
again.
where are you going with this? Is sushi a sandwich? No.
No. If you lay it on its side, it's a sandwich. No, there's no bread, though. It's seaweed.
Yes, you've strayed from the path.
You strayed from the path.
14 seconds left to go. Loyal Doyle comes back on top. Black Duck fires back.
Lizette, people watching, my favorite sport. Amen.
It should be turned into a sport. How do you score people watching?
I think I could make the Olympics in people watching. My commentary on people watching, next level.
That's pretty true. Pretty good. Lil Apple now in the lead at 713,000 Upix. 2 seconds left to go. Lil Apple might walk away with this one. Oh my goodness. A first-time winner, taking home the biggest property of the day. Congratulations, Lil Apple.
Well done, Lil Apple. Again, congratulations. Absolutely love it. Took one of the biggest properties of the day. Huge. Yeah. Huge. Everybody. This was fun. General Mort, it was fun to be back. Fun to be hanging out with everybody. Thank you for being here.
Back with everyone. Yeah, we will be back in a couple of weeks, although we may unfortunately have to also skip the next one because I'm going to be away at a conference. So,
yeah, the summer schedules might be a little bit off, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. But we're pretty flexible, so we'll make adjustments as needed. But stay tuned. Love being here. Love hanging out with you guys till the next community auction. We'll see you later, everybody. Come join us in Discord.
Thanks everybody for joining.
Bye-bye.
Till next
time.
Bye,
everybody.